One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take. March 29th, 2024. It's 3 games for the docket. Also, some things I've been watching. The first game is a big game between the Dallas Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings. And the Dallas Mavericks get the big win here. And when they get this big win, right, moves them with 2 games over the Kings, and it really puts a lot of pressure on the Kings to try to really stay out that play-in, which I kind of think they don't want to be in right now because I think those teams, whew, it is no joke. Because everybody's playing that playoff intensity basketball, and I think the Kings right now is attempting that, but I don't know. It's tough to say, because Kyrie he put on a show. Luka Doncic was spectacular out there. De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis was looking good, but Dallas get the big win here. Big win. This is a big win for Dallas going forward. Going forward. Okay, and the next game of the night I have is the Minnesota Timberwolves beating the Denver Nuggets. And look at when the Minnesota Timberwolves go, they move up in the standings, tied for first. Now the Denver Nuggets go down to third with this loss. This is a huge night. Uh, Teams want to be first. Teams want the number 1 seed. You want home court throughout the playoffs because if it comes down to a game 7, you will be at home. So this is really crucial going down the stretch. And the Nuggets losing this game. People saying the Nuggets is a little lackadaisical. We just wait to the playoffs. No, I don't think that. I know they don't think that way. I know the coach. Mike Malone don't play. He doesn't play that. This is just a game they just did not have. And Timberwolves playing without Karl Anthony Towns, Naz Reid, and Gobert, Mike Conley, helping Ant-Man do his thing. And the Joker, besides to have the great night with 32 and 10, it just wasn't enough for the Nuggets. And now they took third. And, I'm going to be honest with you, probably going to face like the team like the Phoenix Suns. Like, you don't want to face the Suns, Clippers. Like, teams like that could really be tough for the Nuggets. I'm telling you, it can be for them. And the last game of the night is the San Antonio Spurs hosting the New York Knicks. There's a little tension here because when Wemby had his first game at the Garden, he wasn't as impressed, and people really took that the wrong way. But this was just all about Jalen Brunson. This game went into overtime, but he had a career high 61 points. Jalen Brunson was playing out of his damn mind. Killing. And, killing. Dante DiVincenzo had 20, and Josh Hart with 12 points and 12 rebounds. He's been playing good too. But the Knicks take a loss here, man. This is a tough loss for the Knicks because the Spurs they're almost like we're just gonna play whatever. That's their thing. They're just playing whatever, and it's tough. It's really tough. And but Devin Vassell had a 23, Keldon Johnson with 17, but Victor Wembanyama had 40 and 20. Monster night, looking like just monster, like Dave Robinson type numbers. That's just monster right there with block shots. Wemby was spectacular, and the crazy thing, this controversy, he threw away the game ball in the stands after the game was over, so Jalen Brunson couldn't get the 61 game ball. Petty, yes, and it's a little petty, a little petty. But the Knicks with this loss moves them down. Man, listen, the Knicks want to get to the third spot, but listen, you can't take losses here. I know what they want. They want the third spot. So that's what you want, right? You want the third spot, so you got to garner some wins. You don't want to be in that 4-5 matchup, right? Because then you have to see Boston next round. That's gonna be a little tall order. You want to be third. You want to be third. Okay, and what I've been watching, BMF Season 3, episode 9. This was crazy. Now they're going back to Atlanta. They was in Detroit. Meech and T is going back to Atlanta. T just want to see how things is in Atlanta and everything else like that. Meech showing him around. T little apprehensive about how things was run down there. But it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, and there's a big shootout with Stacks got these guys to do the big shootout, and it's like they were setting it up. Meech and Meech found they found out that that Stacks was working with. It was like, yo, Stacks is working with Glock, man. So he had a plan. To meet with the crew, and then things took a turn, a big, huge turn. And it was a big shootout, and people got killed, and there was a lot of people got killed, and I don't know. I mean, maybe this did happen. I'm I'm gonna be totally honest. I was stuck with everything that was happening. Right, I understand Meech found out, right, and to come into the neighborhood, with the guys that killed Ty, and to make a piece. I don't know. It just seemed a lot of movie. It just movie-ish to me. Things like that. Look, the thing is, right? BMF, no matter what they say in the beginning, that most of the time some of the shit it can be fictional or whatever like that, but most of the shit could not have happened, right? It seemed like it just seemed too movie-ish to me. I'm with it. And then, look, Detective Bryant's kid got killed because Henrietta pulled the protection off him. And then he see his son, said, look, they held him down, pulled his pants down, and raped him. He got raped. And then all his father said, I'm going to get you out of here. Next thing you know, he's dead. He killed himself. Suicide. Because he took a risk. And that was the real sad part. I think the next episode they may have the funeral, and Cynthia Bailey's his mother. That's a little tough. That was a tough episode. I think besides the shootout and everything else like that, and Raw Dog Charles, he sang the Lucille and all this to get back with her, whatever. But she's still thinking about that doctor. You a husband, yeah, she sleep with you. But that doctor talks that shit. And they shared the kiss. She thinking about that. She thinking about that passion, that love. What this guy's obsessed with her. There's a difference, right? You're not obsessed with your wife after you cheat. There's no obsession. She thinks about the obsession you had when you committed infidelity. Because she keeps bringing that up. You mess with a friend. Right? You obsessed yourself to sleep with a friend. To have unprotected sex with her because you Raw Dog Charles. You not showing his wife is not seeing obsession. She's saying same old shit, and then you trying to do old shit. No, brother. The key is I'm gonna drop some knowledge on this video, which I shouldn't even do it. When you have odds with your woman and you want her, you got to do something new. Has to be new, because if you try to do old shit can have old things brought up. Even if it was old good times, old things could be brought up and it can backfire in your face. You got to do something new. You got to make the shock value. So Charles is not doing that. So he got her a little tempted, but look, she's still thinking about old boy doctor. Yeah, you know, thing, I gave you a little something, but that's it. You know, she's thinking about this man. Her mind is thinking about them. She's thinking about a lot about that guy. You know, so we'll see. We'll see. I think the finale is next week. But this is Pretty Boy Lakers NBA One Take, and I'm out.